So you got your firearm on the target, you're pressing the trigger, bang, 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 and then you get a click. And you notice, well, you should notice that, the back of my slide looks a little weird. Then you pull it back and you see that. How do you fix that? Well, let's talk about it. Let's go. So what we have here is a failure to eject. That could be caused from a number of reasons. Maybe your ejector is blunt or dull. Any number of reasons for that. Or maybe you're limp wristing the gun, not giving the slide enough of a platform, enough leverage to go back and forth with the full kinetic energy that is required. But in any case, you get what we call a failure to eject, or more colloquially referred to as a stovepipe. How do you fix that? Well, if you check out my last video about how to fix a misfire, it's going to be pretty much the same steps. So what was that about? So we're out shooting, bang, 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 click. In this case, we get a stovepipe, and we recognize the stovepipe. Well, we're going to come back, and I showed you two positions, either here or here. All right? So we come back, recognize the stovepipe. We're going to tap. We're going to rack. And then we're going to get back on target if it's appropriate. So once again, a full extension out on the threat or the target, bang, 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 click. You should notice that the back of the slide is a little off kilter, it's not in battery. Come back, you notice the stovepipe, tap, rack, and get back on target. Now, a quicker way to get rid of the stovepipe is once you recognize it, and that's important, recognition. Come back to your high compress ready, make a flattened wedge with your hand, and just sweep it out of there and get back on target. Now, tap, rack, bang will always take care of that stovepipe. Well, in most cases, should take care of that stovepipe. This works only if that stovepipe is at an angle, a 45-degree angle, or sticking out of your ejection port. Sometimes that stovepipe may not actually have the configuration of a stovepipe, and it'll be laying parallel with the ejection port, in which case I don't know that this would work. But if you have quick recognition skills and you see that it's sticking up like that, under stress, if you notice that, then just make this wedge and get it right out. Now for me, because I have this optic on it, I can't really sweep as far as I would like to comfortably know that I got it out of there. So I'm going to go tap, rack, bang. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Let me know what you think. Always remember, get informed, get trained, get out there, sign up for classes. I'll be doing some stay in the fight classes where we're going to go through all of the different malfunctions that you encounter with your gun. I'm going to go through different types of magazine changes. It's all about training, guys. It's all about training. So thanks again. I will see you soon.